The moving vlogs begin now. It looks a lot worse. There are so many decisions to make. Does anyone else's dog do that? I'm not really looking forward to any of the packing. Check that out for an empty cupboard. Garage diaries are back. I'm a furniture building pro. They must think I'm so rude. Hello everyone, hope you're all good. Welcome back to another little video. So it is Wednesday right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit like I've got my life together today. It's just one of those days where I've got up a bit earlier, got things done, made my bed early in the day, and I'm about to go and run some errands, which means Screwfix, Homebase and B&Q. You know the drill by now. I do want to say as well, thank you so much for the lovely comments on last week's vlog. Honestly, I feel like it was a little bit vulnerable, the stuff that I was talking about, and I thought no one was going to relate, and it was just me that feels sad about moving out, even though it's been a long time coming and I am 25. I honestly felt like I was the only person. So yeah, I want to say a massive thank you if you left a comment on last week's vlog, because I've honestly read them every single day, and anytime I'm having a wobble, I'm going to refer back to the comments of last week's vlog to know this will pass, I will settle, and it's exciting starting a new era of my life. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to go and run some errands, but first I'm going to walk Sunny. Every day for me starts with a dog walk. Clear the mind, sets you right for the day. It's just great. I'm looking for a lighter version of a colour called Moonlit Pebble from Valspar. Garage diaries are back, because today we're going to find a Phillips screwdriver. This is what I call being really impatient. So I've just got home to a delivery of our coffee tables. Well, like nest of tables. And yes, we're not moving in till next week, but I must build them immediately, of course. Oh my God, this little one is so cute. That'll do. Right, nice. So this is what the tables look like. We got them on eBay for literally, I think they're about £55, and they arrived so quickly in like 2 days. But obviously 3 little tables. Most of the time I think we'll only need the 2 bigger ones, but it's so handy to have the little one in case we have friends round and someone else needs to put their drink on a table. So yeah, we went for the set of 3. Let's get building. Why not? Well, I could actually give you quite a few reasons. One table down, 2 to go. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it does feel a little bit cheap, and annoyingly, this join is right at the front of the table. But to be fair, this one is probably gonna be on its own, and we could just turn it around the other way, because this one won't be used like as a nest. This is just gonna be on its own, I think. For what we need them for, absolutely perfect. And for £55 for all 3, I think that is such a bargain. I'll link them down below. Like I said, they were just on eBay, but from like a seller on eBay. But I will say, don't expect the best quality in the world, but it's decent. And they're done. How cute are they? I saw so many similar ones online, but these were the cheapest by far. I love building stuff. I find it well satisfying. Only problem is, not sure where to put them now. I've just made a super quick lunch because it's actually 2 o'clock. I've got tuna sweet corn and mayo in a crusty roll from the baker's. Delish. That is a massive perk of my boyfriend's dad being the builder. Is every day I get him 2 crusty rolls, but they come in a pack of 4, so I always get one, and my mum always gets one as well. I've got some prawn cocktail crisps and a cream soda, guys. I bought a cream soda from the shop yesterday. Haven't had cream soda for years. Oh, it's just as good as I remember. I swear it used to be a thing to put ice cream in your cream soda. Maybe I'm imagining that. I don't think I am though. Ignore the washing behind me, by the way. But I've just started Love Island because I really want to get into it, because obviously when we move in, my boyfriend's already watching it. So I want to like be able to sit down in our house at 9 o'clock every night and watch Love Island, especially the final. But I'm already like 9 or 10 episodes behind, so stressing me out that I need to catch up. I'm on episode 1, and so far it seems really good. I don't really have anyone that I really like or really don't like yet, but let me know in the comments down below if you're watching it. Who's your fave? Who are you not a fan of? Because by the time this video goes up, I'm hoping I will have caught up a bit more and I'll have some opinions as well. Sunny could not be less interested in Love Island. Right, so I thought I would explain my little B&Q trip this morning. Basically, I had a guy come round last week and he measured up the kitchen for the splashbacks, and I think I'm going to go, well, I know I'm going to go for glass splashbacks. The same as what my mum and dad have got. They're so easy to keep clean. So he came round, took all the measurements. They're being fitted in a couple of weeks. So it's basically like like a clear glass, and then they can paint the back in any colour. I think they spray paint it. So you can choose any colour splashback from Dulux, Crown, Valspar, you name it, but it almost gives you too much choice. So when the guy came round, he had a box of samples, so you can kind of get an idea of what sort of colour you want. And the one that matched my cupboards the best, which is this cashmere, it was a colour from Valspar called Moonlit Pebble. I'll put a picture of it on screen. I don't know how accurately it's going to like portray the colour. In person, it's like exactly the same colour as cashmere, maybe the tiniest bit darker. However, I want to go for lighter than cashmere, so I went to B&Q to Valspar. So the one that is one shade lighter, the Moonlit Pebble, is this one, Boardwalk Sachet. Again, I don't know how accurately the camera's going to pick these colours up. And then the lightest one in that range is this colour called Morning Hush. And against the cashmere, this is what they both look like. I did get a few more colour samples just in case, but I think ones like this are too yellow. This one's too grey, whereas this one, it looks perfect. I just need to go and see it in my own kitchen. Okay, so I'm at the house and it's about, I think it's like 4:30. And we're gonna do some jet washing outside because I do eventually want to paint the fences. I think it may not be a job for before we move in because I think it's gonna be quite a big job. But the concrete posts around the fences definitely need washing or something. So my mum and I have bought around the jet washer and we're gonna, is it called a jet washer? Power washer, you know the thing. See if it brings off some of like the old paint. Fingers crossed it does, but I'm not sure. And we also need to do the back of the house at some point because the back of the house needs quite a bit of attention. It looks a lot worse than it actually is. This is just like surface level cracks, but basically it starts out like this. See that? Where like the paint has cracked, but if we were just to paint over that, that crack would just come back. So instead we've got to get like a little, I've been using a chisel, or I can't actually remember what it's called, it looks like a palette knife for baking, and open up all the cracks, and then we're going to have to put filler in there, smooth it back over and then paint it, and then hopefully the cracks won't come back. That's why the back of the house is not looking its best right now. Also needs jet washing all around here. And I think I'm actually going to paint this lower border black, and then this will be like an off-white, definitely less yellow than what it is now. But yeah, the bit that we're going to do for the minute is these concrete posts, especially this one. This one is quite bad. I think it's going to take off a lot of the dirt, but also I don't know if it is going to take off this old paint. I think I might need to get some kind of like concrete cleaner for that. Let's give it a jet wash and see what happens.
Then suddenly you are here, inside my head everywhere. Where did you come from? I'm wondering, baby, are you made up of for real? Say, can you feel what I feel? 'Cause I can tell if
I've not got a lot of battery left, so I'm going to have to make this quick. These are the two colour splashbacks. See, I think even that darker one is too similar to the cupboard. I don't want all this space to just blend into one. I want the cupboards to be the darkest feature of the kitchen. So I'm thinking Morning Hush, the one on the left. See, look, even that one on the right, it looks so dark now. When it's in the shade, it looks completely different, but that is how it's going to look in person. Let me know what you guys think. I always love your opinions, but I think I'm swaying towards the one on the left because when you put it right next to the cupboard, it's like the same shade, but lighter. What about over here? It does look quite pink, but then cashmere is a bit of a pinky tone. Does it look too pink? Oh no. I need to look at it in all different lights of the day. The other one I was considering is this one, Woodland Wildflower, but I don't know if that might be too light. It also looks a little bit yellow there. God, there are so many decisions to make when you're renovating a house and not one of them is easy. Oh, it's so hard. I don't know what to do. I think I'm swaying towards Morning Hush still, the one on the left. Is it just me that thinks that one on the right looks a bit yellow? I'm not certain on this one. I'm not certain on this one, but this one is my favourite out of all of them. Oh my God, guys. I've just had one of the most embarrassing moments of my life, but it's so funny, I've got to share it. I don't know if it's going to be as funny, like reiterating this story, but oh my God, I've just been cry laughing at myself. So I'm just getting ready, right? And it came up on my phone that there was motion at the doorbell round at my house. My dad's got his van on our driveway at the minute, right? And he's selling it. So he's gone round there with 3 other men who are looking at buying this van, right? So obviously me, I'm nosy. I'm sitting here getting ready. I'm like, oh, I'm going to turn on the, you know, you can can listen through the Ring doorbell. I'm going to turn on that. Pressed both buttons, the mic and the speaker. So I'm watching them. I couldn't figure out what they were doing. It didn't register that they were buying my dad's van. So my mum's downstairs. I shout down to my mum, why are they all round mine? Oh my God. They all turn around, look at the doorbell, because obviously I'd turned the mic on as well as the speaker so I could listen to their conversation. Why have they all gone round to mine? Hello.
What did you say? Okay, we know you're watching us.
In that moment, I didn't know what to do. I was like, the mic's on. I'm like, why are they all round mine? Oh my God, so embarrassing. I cannot believe I did that. They must think I'm so rude. Never again will I accidentally put the Ring doorbell mic on though. Never again. I've had a realisation that it's actually a week until I move into the house and I have not packed a single thing. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm not that optimistic of how much I'm going to get done today, but I need to do something because I've just realised that I actually haven't got long and I have a lot of stuff. I'm the kind of person that keep stuff just in case. Not so much with like bits and bobs, but with like hair care, skincare, makeup, I keep it all, and so much of it I have never used. So I really need to be ruthless. I'm gonna do this Stacey Solomon style, you know that program, Sort Your Life Out? Love that program. They literally spread all their belongings on the floor and then put it into sections of keep, sell, donate, recycle, and that's basically what I'm going to do. We are sorting my life out. I'm going to start with this cabinet over here. I think this massive box has arrived, and when the box arrived I thought that's perfect for moving, and then I thought, oh yeah, should probably think about that. In this cabinet there's hair care, body butters, general girly maintenance things. I think the best way to do this is genuinely going to be to empty out the cupboard and spread it over the floor. That's step one. You know I'm in business when I've got the big tripod out as well. Okay, I'm only going to put in the box what I know I want to take to the new house, and I can already tell you most of this does not make the cut. Top shelf now looks like this. I'm keeping these out because contact lenses, I've got more on the way, but obviously I need those this week. Vaseline, my hay fever's been so bad, so I've been putting that around my nose at night, and Sudocreme I put on my spots. So they're staying out for now because I will use them this week. As for the stuff I'm getting rid of, I've got a little bin pile collecting here and a little donation pile too. To be honest though, a lot of my products are just really old. Like this is like half full. I never use it now, so anything like that is just gonna go in the bin. Next up on this shelf is mostly nail stuff and perfumes. I have also got all my nail varnishes in this drawer though, so I think I might do this drawer at the same time. I do have quite a lot of nail products because I've always done my gel nails at home, and now I do biab as well. This box might come in handy actually for nail things. Actually no, hair clips. They need to go in there because I do not need this many hair clips. I literally use the same ones all the time. So this is going to be the nail basket. Oh my God, not the nasal rinse. That's defo coming with. I love this when I've got a cold. Love is a strong word actually, but it does make you feel much better to flush your system when you're a bit snotty. I need to be ruthless because I keep nail stuff for way too long. The thing about me is I'll put stuff in a little bag and think, yeah, I'll keep all that together, and then I never open the bag, so I don't even know what's in this. Yeah, none of that is gonna stay. These are the best nail files ever. I got them on Amazon and they're 100 and 180 grit. They're just so good for getting biab off, gel nails, obviously filing your nails, but they're quite strong, so like be careful with a nail file. You guys are all grown-ups, what am I saying? My auntie got me this quite a few Christmases ago now, and it's a nail set, and honestly I don't think I'm ever going to have to buy a nail set again in my life. It is so good. I use it every other week when I'm doing my nails. Got nail scissors, clippers, files, so I know that I've got all of those to come with me. Okay, we're on to perfumes. One human does not need this many perfumes, but I do love a perfume. I love to smell good. Someone's a bit scared of the perfumes clanging. Give you 5 seconds to guess who. Come on, sweet girl. Oh my God, this Seychelles one from the White Company smells so good that I've barely used it because it's one of those that you save for an occasion. If you want to know what I smell like, this is my signature perfume. Like I say, I love perfumes. I do like trying new perfumes and experimenting, but Hypnotic Poison by Christian Dior, if you're ever in a shop smell it. It is the most unreal perfume, and it's the only one that I will continuously rebuy when I run out of it. Well, I normally ask for it for Christmas, and it's normally like every other Christmas that I've run out, so it lasts ages. I do feel like you get what you pay for with the perfume. Like, obviously the cheaper ones are watered down a lot, which, can I just say, right, I have a bone to pick with this Sol de Janeiro. This smells unbelievable. This is 62, the pistachio and salted caramel one. Honestly, spray it on yourself. By the time I've walked downstairs, I can't smell it anymore. It's so annoying. Like, that's basically the squash of a perfume. Oh, it smells so good though. Anyway, back to the task in hand. I have bought like a spinny perfume tray for my perfumes to sit in at the new house, so I don't need to be too ruthless with this. And I also decluttered this fairly recently. Oh, this Shawn Mendes one. This is so underrated. All these little sample ones, realistically, am I ever going to use them? Although these are perfect, these Marc Jacobs ones, they come in like little pods. How good is that for travelling? So they're going to stay. Ask me if I've ever used them. No, but they're a good idea. Maybe I should keep the travel ones. God, what is wrong with me? It feels like a waste to throw them away because these are like Louis Vuitton testers. Look at all them though. They could come in well handy. This is another favourite of mine, You by Glossier. It's such a universal scent. I feel like everyone likes that. One of my old merch bags. You can tell this was loved. Look at the state of it now. It looks so grubby. Weekdays average, weekends fab. What a throwback. I really want to have all my perfumes out at the new house on my little spinny thing. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. Maybe on like a shelf or something. But just being tucked away in this cupboard, I think that's why I don't use them and I don't like deviate. My ones that I keep out on my dressing table, I kind of rotate them. I mean, I always have Hypnotic Poison to hand, this one. But the ones that I'm using at the minute, when did this become a perfume haul, by the way? But this one by Ariana Grande, I think it's called Vanilla. And this Prada one, I think it's called Paradox. Both of these are so good. I'm going to keep the Prada one out for the next week. Also putting my Sol de Janeiros in there. I'm too scared to put this in this bag though, so that's also going to stay out for a moment. And I will transport that in the passenger seat of my car with the seatbelt on because that's how much I love it. Perfumes, done. I accidentally didn't get rid of one. Check that out for an empty cupboard. Not bad going. I mean, I say that as if I've got rid of all that stuff. I've literally just put most of it in a box. But you know what's such a weird feeling? It's obviously, I film decluttering videos pretty regularly. Like every now and again, feel overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that I own and I'll declutter. But this time, it's not going back in the cupboard. Oh, I don't want to get emotional about it. That feels weird. But the box is filling up. So this is like Hans toiletry box. It's coming along pretty nice and there's still a lot of room in there. Up next is the hair cupboard. And I feel like I've done this pretty recently, like definitely the last couple of months. So I can't say I'm feeling overly optimistic about this one. I'm going to leave out shampoo and conditioner, hairspray, heat protector spray and one dry shampoo because I'll definitely use those this week. But the rest of this, right, let's see what we can get rid of here. If you're wondering why none of my dry shampoos have lids, it's because these Batiste dry shampoo lids are Sunny's favourite thing to chew. She doesn't swallow them, she just chews them and they keep her occupied for hours. Like she'll have one lid for about 3 weeks. So that's why none of them have lids now. I've got my needed hair products for this week. Shampoo, conditioner, dry shampoo, heat protector spray just in case I curl or straighten it. And this conditioning hair primer that I use after every single hair wash. Right, the next one I'm going to do is actually this straw, which is more hair stuff, but this time like hair accessories. Also got this entire bag of scrunchies, so that desperately needs sorting out. Someone tell me why I have so many hairbands. I literally don't even use these. I only use like this style. And why do I still feel obliged to keep a few, just in case? Good little pot that I've discovered. All hair accessories are now in here. I think that is pretty good going. Not to blow my own trumpet, guys, but that's not too bad. I've got right little array of boxes going on here. In fact, this looks like a good nail varnish pot. Oh, would you look at that? I've already got one. Tell me that came in a multi-pack without telling me that came in a multi-pack. Actually, tell me that came in a multi-pack of 3 without telling me. That came in a multi-pack of 3. This tub is all gel polishes from Blue Sky. And this tub is all gel polishes from Manucurist, the one that comes off super easily. I'm slowly building up my collection of these. But honestly, these ones are like £6 a nail varnish. So I'm not going to get rid of them because I do still use them. In fact, this one is this that I'm wearing right now. So I do use both. And I've already decluttered like my normal nail varnishes, which are these. So I actually don't think I need to declutter the nails. I'm just such a nail girly. And in this drawer we have more hair stuff. Couple of hair brushes, heatless curlers, big and small. This brush, which is really good for brushing down gelled hair if you're going for like a gel pony or something. And then a couple of combs and a hairdryer. I literally use my Dyson Airwrap every single time I wash my hair, just on like the normal hairdryer setting. But I am going to keep this one because if anything ever happens to my Airwrap, I don't want to be without a hairdryer. Does that make me a hoarder or does that make me sensible? Let me know in the comments down below. I've just found in this top drawer another hairbrush, so now I need to decide between these two. Oh, and this one, a third hairbrush. These are all backup hairbrushes because for my birthday I got this one from Mason Pearson. And funny cute little story, when I was younger, I want to say about 11 or 12, my grandma bought me my first Mason Pearson hairbrush. I'd never heard of them, but she always said they were really good quality and really good for your hair. And she bought me a black one. She bought all of her granddaughters one when they got to about 11 or 12. And I had that hairbrush from when I was 11 until last summer, last August on my birthday, because the bristles had just started falling out. How long is that? 14 years? How long is that for one hairbrush? And I literally used it every single day. It came everywhere with me on every holiday. So yeah, this is my everyday hairbrush. It is one of my favourite things that I own. I don't need 3 more, do I? Can you donate hairbrushes or are they going to like take my DNA from the hair? What if it's in a charity shop and some weird person buys it and plants my hair at a murder scene? Why does my brain work like that? Oh my god, this is my first ever pair of GHDs and I've held on to them because they low-key make me feel emotional. They got me through all of my teenage years. I have got 3 more pairs of GHDs since these ones, so what do I do with that though? They still work, I think. That can be a problem for another day. The last section to sort out is my makeup bags. Oh, there she goes. Right, I've actually gained a couple of makeup bags / wash bags because ones like this that I was using for storage, I can now use for makeup. Is that an excessive amount of makeup bags? And another thing, my contact lenses have just arrived. I love that they come with Haribos. I may have to pay to be able to see. At least I get Haribos. Right, these are going to go back in the cupboard, which I know seems counterproductive, but I do need to see for the next week. The last drawer is this one. This is the teeth drawer plus shower cap. This is like teeth whitening, toothbrushes. There's not actually loads in here, so this should be pretty easy. I'm definitely cracking open the Haribos while I do this as well. The irony of me sorting out my dental drawer while I eat sweets. Okay, we have a box of toiletries, a little box of nail stuff and a little box of wash bags / makeup bags. But that means that this unit is empty. Well, pretty much, other than like the bits that I said I would use every day. Toiletries was one of the jobs I was looking forward to the least as well. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm not really looking forward to any of the packing. But I hate to break it to you, not even started the skincare shelf yet. My, oh my, I have a lot of stuff. Where's Sunny Bear? We've got to speak to our friends a minute. You want to speak to them or shall I? You got anything to say? Tell me in my ear and I'll tell them. Tell me in my ear. That's not my ear. So it's Saturday evening. We spent the whole day at the house today and we put the wallpaper paste up in the downstairs toilet. I'll put a picture of it on screen here. It looks so good. It's not quite finished. The sink still needs to go in. There's a little bit of touching in that I need to do on the paint, but we're getting there, aren't we? That's not the only thing we did today. I did a lot of cleaning around there today actually. Getting ready for the move next week, hey? I did want to do some more packing today, but honestly the day has run away with me and it's now 10 to 9. You haven't been in the vlog that much this week. This is your time to shine, my friend. Anything to say in there? Just kisses. This is how we spend a solid 60% of our day. Does anyone else's dog do that when they paw for more? Like, watch, when I stop stroking her, she'll do it. Okay, it's so cute, I can't ignore it. I want to say a big thank you for watching this week's vlog. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. Do subscribe to see my future videos. Don't show them your bum. Let us know in the comments down below what's the best thing that happened to you this week. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely week next week, and we will definitely try to see you again next Sunday with another video, but it is moving week, so it could be slightly chaotic. If I don't upload next Sunday, I will do an extra long moving vlog special the week after, but I'm hoping to upload next Sunday as usual. So yeah, see you then. Bye guys. Say love ya. Oh, Sunny.